Have you ever found yourself in front of the fridge, not because you're hungry, but because you're frustrated, overwhelmed, or done? Emotional eating is real, and it's one of the biggest roadblocks for women over 40 trying to lose weight. In today's Real Talk, we're pulling back the curtain on why it happens and how to take your power back without shame, restriction, or starting over every Monday. Hey there, it's Coach Kisha, your holistic nutrition weight loss coach, and this is Real Talk with Coach Kisha, where we get honest about the challenges real women face on the journey to sustainable weight loss after 40. If you struggle with emotional eating, you're not alone and you are not broken. So let's get real and talk about it. Most women over 40 battling weight gain don't just have a food problem. They have an emotional eating pattern they've never fully addressed. You may be thinking, I just need more willpower, or I'll do better Monday. But here's the truth. If we don't deal with what's happening beneath the surface, no diet will stick. Emotional eating isn't about weakness. It's about unmet needs and learned responses. Let me tell you what this looked like for me. There were nights I ate chips in the car before I even pulled into the driveway. Days I would reward myself with food after a hard shift because it was the only thing that felt comforting. I wasn't hungry. I was stressed, overwhelmed, and exhausted. Sound familiar? Whether it's wine after a long day or grazing through the pantry at night, many of us use food to cope and we don't even realize it. But here's the science. After 40, hormone shifts like lower estrogen and progesterone affect not only metabolism, but our mood and stress levels. Cortisol rises, sleep quality drops, and suddenly our cravings increase, not just for food, but for relief. Emotional eating becomes a survival strategy. But here's the problem. That short-term fix creates long-term frustration. Food gives us control in that moment, but steals our power over time. Let me break down how to spot emotional eating in real time. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry or emotionally triggered? Did something just happen that left me frustrated, bored, or anxious? Am I craving something specific or urgent like chocolate or chips, not actually fuel? If the answer is yes, you're probably eating from emotion and not hunger. Now, what can you do instead? Well, you can first start with awareness. And this simply means to pause before you eat. Then try one or two of these strategies I teach in my program. Ask yourself, what does your body really need? Maybe it's rest and not food. And then try to reframe your thoughts. Something such as, I need comfort because I need care. Elevate your go-to habits. Start swapping your snacks for taking a walk or deep breathing. Make your environment easy. Don't put the trigger foods in front and in the center of your environment. And begin to honor your whole self or your whole health. And that means emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, because they all matter. You don't have to fix all of this overnight. You can start by tracking your emotional eating patterns with a food or mood journal. And be sure, most importantly, to use compassion and not criticism. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are a woman who's carried stress, responsibilities, and expectations for decades, and you still show up. Emotional eating isn't your identity. It's just a pattern, and patterns can be rewritten. So let this be the moment you say, no more numbing. I choose healing. But if you need help or structured support, breaking this pattern or breaking this cycle for good, you can visit amplehealthwellness.com and check out our Fresh Start program, where we don't just talk about calories, we help you to heal your relationship with food. And if you need a jump start on your weight loss journey today, grab our complimentary no weight gain checklist to get started. And if this episode hit home, it's because emotional eating isn't just about food. It's about how we've learned to cope, survive, and show up in the world that often asks us to do everything for everyone else. But now it's time to start doing something for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next Real Talk episode, because the wait is over and you deserve to feel good in your body again. Well, thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. This has been Coach Kisha, and I am signing off. Bye.